Welcome back once again to the Mobility Moment. Over the past few weeks, we've talked a lot about reclaiming your awesome. Part of that has been creating awareness on the habits that we take for granted on a day-to-day basis that are pulling us further away from what we'd consider the best versions of ourselves. Now, I know some of you will say that this is a moving target and you'll only get better as you progress. So let's just start by establishing a baseline of being able to move through what I would call natural ranges of motion. These are ranges of motion that we are born with and eventually start to lose as we adapt to the environment around us. Of all the things that we take for granted, one of the worst is that we spend a bajillion hours sitting. Over time, this forms our bodies into the shapes around us, usually this seated 90-degree structure. What this ends up doing is shortening parts of our bodies that are important for moving through the world. When we end up in these short and tight positions, we compromise our form and posture and increase our risk for injury. One of these spots is the complex of muscles in the medial hamstring. This is responsible for drawing our legs in and back, helping us get into that standing upright posture. After years and years of sitting, these can get short and tight, keeping us from being able to squat down to the floor with our spines upright and stable. This tightness can cause us to take shortcuts and curve our lumbar spine, putting pressure and strain on a part of our body that's designed to stay relatively upright and perform at its most optimal. What we're going to do is something you may have come across as a kid during those crummy days in gym class. We're going to start by getting into a kneeling position, back straight, up and down. Go ahead and place your left foot about 45 degrees in front of you, keeping your back nice and straight. Push your left knee out and forward, and you should feel a stretch on the bottom inside part of your left hamstring. Take a breath in and relax out of the stretch, moving into the stretch as you exhale. Do this for 3 to 5 breaths, then switch to the right side. Now what we're going to do is work on the more midline central part of the hamstring on the inside of the thigh. Kick your left foot out gently to the side and extend your knee so that it's straight. Maintain the same upright and flat back position and put your hands flat on the ground. From here, take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, sit back, and you should feel the stretch on the inside of the thigh and even a little bit towards the back of the hamstring. Do this for 3 to 5 breaths, making sure to ease off as you inhale, and then to sit back into the stretch as you exhale. Make sure you switch. And do the same for the right leg for another 3 to 5 deep breaths. Like I said before, we spend hundreds of hours in unnatural seated positions that are shortening and tightening our muscles and compromising our form and ultimately setting us up for injury. It's important that you take at least a few minutes every day to try and get back some of that lost range of motion. Thanks once again for checking out the Mobility Moment. Please feel free to write any suggestions or leave your questions down below in the comments so that we can better serve you guys and gals to reclaim your awesome. Give us a thumbs up, a like, or a hug, and of course subscribe to our YouTube channel or like our Facebook page to stay up to date on all our latest content. This is Mark with the Mobility Moment. Mob Mom out.